before we get into the video, we're here to invite you to the Roleplay Relay 2.
You started so fast. Roleplay Relay 2 is coming November 25th from noon to 9 Eastern Standard Time here on youtube.com/nerdynightly or over at twitch.tv/nerdynightly. Gonna be on both places. Yeah. You can watch where you prefer your ads to hit you.
We're going to be raising money for an incredible charity, Cat for Kids, that helps the families of children with cancer. And so come on by. We're going to be fighting Santa Claus after the Stacy's Thanksgiving Day March.
Yes, the legally distinct Thanksgiving Day event that happens on the streets of Newark, a elf city in Felrosia, our world that I built for Relay 1 that is a giant yew tree that was found by an elf named Nork. So,
yeah, don't miss it. We're here for a good cause. We got a lot of incredible people involved, and it's going to be a really fun time.
That's right. There's 16 players in this game.
Wow.
You're probably wondering how. Santa Claus is going to kill a lot of people. It's going to be a carnage. It's going to be bloodbath, and we're doing it for the kids. So that it's okay?
Yeah.
Question mark?
It's all for the kids.
Come November 25th. And now enjoy this video/reaction/whatever we put this in front of. Ooh, what's up, Internet? My name's Nerdy.
And I'm Clarus.
And this is The Expanse, Season 3, Episode 8. We left off on kind of a crazy moment.
Yeah.
A little bit of nuts in that...
Ew, I didn't like that. But
it was a real...
Oh, yeah. On
his face.
If you've ever wanted to know what it sounds like when a skeleton goes through its meat confinement, that's what it would be like.
What?
Yeah.
When a skeleton goes through its meat confinement. This is, if you want the full-length reaction, go to patreon.com/nerdynightly. But if you don't, stay here, because you're already here, and we're going to watch the dang episode.
Maybe this structure isn't an entrance, but an exit. Has your God revealed himself?
I don't know. But if we are going to meet God as a bunch of angry fools, we should turn these ships around and go home.
Little tired.
I never thought
you look it.
Never thought about it as a doorway.
I believe it's called a portal.
My name, Young.
How many times are we gonna watch this guy die?
I need coffee.
Girl, same.
Trip the switch.
Out here is our home, not theirs. So, with all due respect.
They didn't sponsor this video, but they sponsored a previous video on the channel. If you want to hang out with Carnegie and Carmina Drummer, go play the Telltale's Expanse, because she's in it and she's great.
I'm so excited to play.
It's fun.
Say one thing when it's really another.
Oh, toloto na wifewa.
We stole a church.
Twice. The Canterbury Roast. That's dark.
God's playing a magic trick. Tick, tick, tick on a dollar.
What is happening?
Are you trying to talk to me?
Yes.
Coffee?
Sure.
I do like that her aesthetic is just Lululemon in space.
It's great.
Hold and look at me. I'm not an entertainer, an artiste, okay? Any pinhead can bang on pots and pans. I have my master's in cognitive psychology, and I know when I look into someone's eyes, when there's more to a story.
A psychologist reporter.
Yeah. Anyone can be a reporter. You just gotta report. I'm a reporter. Reporting for duty.
On the nightly morning show.
And the duty is for booty.
We are gonna win so many awards.
I've dated a lot of women like her. Never ends well.
Yeah, fair.
Girl, I don't care how calmly you walk back there. You have blood everywhere.
Yup.
Jesus Christ. She's Moon Knight. That's why she's forgetting and, you know, she blacked out, beat the shit out of him.
For sure, for sure.
They didn't have the budget to film the action sequence, and so she just has DID.
No, we saw enough of the fight.
I was making a joke about Moon Knight.
Yeah.
Oh, she literally is Moon Knight.
She is some kind of drug. Yeah.
I want a prop of my own body that I can like destroy. That seems so fun.
That would be crazy.
I want to walk on set one day, like the weirdly realistic Chris Pratt doll that.
Oh yeah. From Guardians.
From Guardians 3, yeah. Where they made like a 30-pound Chris Pratt. Prop masters, scenic designers, you guys are the fucking best.
Yep.
God, that ship design is so interesting. I love it.
Yeah.
I'd sail the vast oceans of darkness.
This wasn't actually in the script. They just turned the cameras on and he was doing this.
Caught him. Yeah.
This was just a weird moment they found on.
For the rock hopper.
For the rock hopper.
They'll be naming babies on ships after him for 50 years. That's how Belters built this whole damn system.
I now remember you talking so much in the old days.
He's gonna die. Cheersing with an empty glass.
Well, I can put you on a treadmill and you can wander straight ahead for hours.
I don't trust this guy at all.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Fucker. Damn, they already have a way to test for it. They're moving fast.
I mean, I feel like it would be such a foreign molecule that it actually might be very easy to detect, but that would be just my guess.
It's fair, yeah, and they are studying it. Like,
It's been a year.
You sure?
Okay, Star Wars.
Of course, I repeat, you are what the hell are you doing?
You're a shitty electrician like Ren. You should have told me you're an even shittier pilot.
Fair. Sometimes you're being an ass, and sometimes you are trying to crash a spaceship into another spaceship accident. And that was how Lady Macbeth died.
Oh, yeah, that checks.
Damn doors and corners. I mean, that's where they get you.
Doors and corners, babe. Doors and corners.
What's with the hat?
Come in slow. That Rome will eat you.
Why are you telling me this?
The ring?
Mm-hmm.
My blood is clean. You're not here, which at least explains the stupid fucking hat! That may have looked weird.
Hey, none of my business. Sick, cat?
No.
I love him so much. None of my business. I'm good.
I'm not much help, but I also don't judge.
True.
So in a way, break some shit if you have to. I don't care. Just not the coffee maker again.
Please, we really need that. The auction started for all the props and stuff.
If only we were, like, actually rich. You know what I mean? Buy that armor.
Yeah.
I just want one of Holden's sweaty t-shirts. You know? Just one.
Yeah, just one. I'll take Amos's suit with the bullet hole in it.
Yeah.
I do. I did. One coffee, one Bloody Mary. keeps my ratio in balance.
Yo. Are they giving the priest a, like, temptation arc?
In Asia, and our business enjoys his sway over the flock.
Interesting.
Excuse me.
I love that in space everyone just wears leggings.
Because leggings are the best.
Yeah, like the athleisure
It's
space
all I
feature is
wear.
what I want.
Yes. Leggings only.
The new dating site. Leggingsonly.com.
Do you need something?
Thank you. No.
These episodes are a real slow burn, which I find very interesting since they're very slowly burning towards the ring.
Yeah, that's the mood.
Like, how many shots of them just burning towards the ring are we gonna get?
At least 7.
We are way past 7 at this point.
He was having a full-on conversation with himself. Oh, who doesn't talk to themselves, though, now and then? Me.
Alex is like, yeah.
I love that it was like, I don't judge. Immediately, he was having a...
He's worried. He's not judging.
He's been through Naomi leaving the ship. Things are just hitting him harder than he's letting on. Let's not get the straitjacket out just yet, okay?
Thank you, Alex.
Yeah. Alex talks to himself all the time.
What are you doing, motherfucker?
Hey, man, shame on you. That is a serious breach of trust, man. Come on. Jesus. So what did the log say? But we gotta do something, man. You remember XO back on the can? Yeah. One day he's singing sea shanties and planting daffodils. The next day he's waving a 6-gun around trying to put up... Calm down. Sorry, man.
They're so good together.
Yeah.
The AA batteries of the Rocinante.
Give me the news report the moment the Belter kid went through the ring. And bring up the timestamp.
Been spying on us every second since you got on this ship. It's your job, I get it. Now I want to see your footage of me.
Cool.
It happened at the same time.
What did?
You need to go.
Cool. What a, like, fun way to realize it's real, you know?
Why me? Why am I special?
You have a ship. So you're a tool that goes places. I'm a tool that...
So the protomolecule is trying to recruit Holden.
Well, it kind of already has. So it must be for her and for these other people.
Oh shit. That said a sync to the Rocinante.
Huh? No, it's where the priest...
No, I know, but it said sync to the Rocinante. What the fuck is happening?
Until it finds a door that wasn't there before.
What is it doing?
Just learned reflections.
We have a situation on the flight deck. You have to see this. Hold it. Don't make me crowbar this door.
Because he will.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the guy.
Who's this?
I'm James Holden.
Speaking on behalf of the Outer Planets Alliance.
They AI'd him!
I'm here to declare for the OPA that Belters are the only legitimate benefactors of the ring. Whatever it may ultimately prove to be, it belongs to the Belt.
Holy shit, they AI'd Holden!
And we will strike again.
He wants them to fire on us. He's trying to start the next war.
What is happening?
To fire on the Rocinante, we have to do it now.
What?
It is the only way they'll know that the OPA disavows James Holden, otherwise they will kill.
Holy shit.
Someone is trying to play you.
Don't fall into Remove her from the command deck.
Come with me, Lord.
Robert, listen to me.
Jesus Christ.
Amos, all we've been through. How many times have I asked you to trust me?
None.
I'm asking you now.
This is fucking crazy. I know. Last episode we were like, it was kind of slow until the very end. And now I'm like, nah, we're in it. I'm sweating. I'm losing my fucking mind.
I love that you were like, yeah, there's not like AI really in this show. That's so interesting.
Holden got AI'd.
Doors on the Thomas Prince have just opened.
And 1 minute is all we're gonna get.
Missile ready.
I think the Rosie's about to go through the ring.
They're not there.
There they are.
Not close enough.
I think they're gonna stop slowing.
Divert more juice to the weapon system. Stand by.
One hell of a warship.
No, because they're all traveling towards the ring. They're not.
I know, but they're all slowing down. That's why they're all have their engines. They're all engines towards it because they're all like slowing their descent into it, right? Oh fuck!
Shit. I wonder if she's in on it, or if it's just him.
You need to change course and go inside the ring right now. No fucking way. That is an order.
Yeah.
Slow the Rossi down. Flip and burner. Hard as you can without that missile catching us. We are dead if I slow down.
Cool.
How do you know all this about the ring? Because Miller told me.
Alex! Do what the cap said!
Oh yeah, boys!
Alex is like, the fuck is going on? The like blue lighting that they use in the ship sometimes looks like the proto-molecule, and it's so interesting because I'm like, are they? No. But like...
Oh no! Oh, maybe the camera guy will die. That would be great. Fucker. You pricks. You absolute pricks. Oh, okay.
Oh, I was like, what?
If it had cut to credits, I would have been livid.
Shit.
It's always a good sign when your nose is bleeding like that.
Yeah. Just a side effect of being in space.
Cutting it a little close. Oh shit.
Jesus Christ, God damn it.
What is even happening anymore on this show?
Well,
holy balls.
They're like, yeah, it's, you know, it's a little slow. They're like trying to, you know, like...
This is slow burn.
Go, yeah, slow burn until it
slow
fucking punches you in the eye socket. Like, Jesus Christ.
Wow.
So there's definitely AI.
Yeah, Holden got AI'd.
Yeah, he got
Deep faked.
Deep faked, that's it. Yeah. Yeah, that's rough, buddy. I'm gonna have to figure that one out.
You always go to that's rough, buddy.
It's
and I always laugh.
It's a good one.
Oh, wow. I'm loving the performances right now. There's a lot of good acting going on.
Yes. Yes.
There's a lot of hard angles on Holden as he hunches over.
Yeah. Yeah, there are.
I love the weird choice to have somebody showering in the background of her setting off that explosive.
Yeah.
I was like, that's such a... It was just such a random...
I feel like that'd be like great pay for somebody. I'm just gonna need you in the shower over there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why not?
I just like...
Yeah, okay.
I'm waiting to understand what
the people who are trying to fuck around are trying to do. Like, why blow up the ship? Why? Like, does somebody just really want to take out James Holden? And is it like Jules Pierre Mao's family, maybe?
I have no idea. And I think that that's why right now, like, the tension is great, and, like, the storytelling of the crew and the reactions, everything is really fun.
But I have no idea.
I'm kind of ready to kind of know. I think that what it is for me is that because this isn't a new season, and I think that I need to start thinking of it as a new season, because I'm kind of like, we were on such a, like closely written track in the middle of season 3, and it felt like everything was so tight, and right now everything is very loose because it's trying to like thread the needle of the audience being interested in the plot but not really understanding what's going on. And I think that right now, I'm still having a great time with it. I don't think I needed it yet. I need a little bit of context for what any of this means, because the ring is super weird, and also the plot is super weird, and also, like, everything is a little weird right now.
There's not a lot of grounding.
Yeah, I think context in the next episode, I'm hoping that we get some context on something.
Yeah.
So that I can kind of ground what's happening right now.
I think it's Anderson Dawes.
But why?
Because Holden is bad for him. Holden and the Rocinante are bad for Anderson Dawes.
Why?
In terms of publicity, in terms of competition, and in terms of support. Like, James Holden and the Rossi have done so much, like, for everybody, but also for the belt, that he might be seen as a huge threat. He also has a scientist that's connected to the proto-molecule, and maybe they've, like, discovered that connection, but don't know what it means.
No, I'm down for all of that, right? Like, I'm down for whatever it ends up being right now, because I think the storytelling is really good.
Yeah.
I'm ready for a little bit of context on this hard pivot.
Yeah.
Because I don't... The weird thing about the ring right now is that I don't really care about it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it just doesn't mean anything to... Like, the proto-molecule as a weapon that humans are trying to harness to use against one another in a war that is actively going on is such a high-stakes situation. And to go from such high stakes to it built a ring in space that's not doing anything, right now, contextually, is just very low stakes to me. Because everyone's kind of heading for it. And then the stakes got very high, but like, not because of the ring, but because of, like, something else that I just don't understand. And so I'm not, this isn't a complaint about it. I'm just saying that, like, because of this middle of the season pivot towards a storyline where the stakes are so, like, basically, like, the knees were taken off of them because the war is over and everyone's just kind of, like, floating towards this thing trying to figure out what's going on. And then this woman we've never met before and this kills this guy we've never met before to blow up a ship that I don't know of anybody on.
Yeah.
You know, it's one of those, like, weird kind of plot pivots where I'm ready for the show to, like, give me context for what to care about right now.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not scared for anyone. I'm not really, like, there's not a lot. And like, our main cast isn't together. And so, like, it's really good right now. I also think that, like, I'm ready for, like, some nuggets of context in the next episode.
Yeah.
These two have been very good. And I feel like I say this sometimes and people are like, oh, you want everything right now? And I'm like, no, I am at the point now where, like, if the next episode is just more mystery around what these people are doing, I feel like 3 episodes of that will be too much.
Yeah, yeah. You and I definitely feel differently about The Ring. Because I'm very invested and curious, and, like, it's definitely taking up a lot of, like, real estate for my, like, enjoyment of the show.
I'm not, it is doing all those things for me. It is not as high stakes as what we left.
Yeah, I don't feel that.
What do you mean?
I don't feel that way. It is, like, it is the most either dangerous or pivotal thing in the show. And so I think that, like, all of the stakes in the show are based on The Ring. Like,
Sure. I think that for me, it's more that...
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying we just feel differently about the Ring as a plot device and mechanic.
I hear what you're saying. And I think I do agree with you. I think for me, what it is that when it comes to sci-fi to me, the conflicts that are always more interesting to me are the interhuman conflicts.
Yeah,
and like how the device or the aliens or whatever causes friction between the emotional bonds of the characters is what I find interesting. And right now, The Ring to all of the characters is a big old question mark. And the proto-molecule before was a thing that they could fight over. And so it was causing these like emotional rifts between characters and between Mao and between planets. And, you know, all of these things were causing people to have points of view on something. And right now, everyone's point of view on the ring is kind of the same.
Yeah, I don't agree with that either.
How so?
Well, I think that, like, it is a big question mark for people. No one knows what it is. But I think that because of that, people's interpretations of it are different. Like, them trying to suss out what it might be. Is it a doorway either in or out? Like, is it, like, a sign from God? Is it, like, a weapon? Is it a intelligent being? I feel like I'm getting enough there of people's perspective of what this thing is and what it could be.
Yeah, and that's fair. I'm not like I don't need it yet.
No,
right?
yeah.
I think that it's important to clarify that like I don't think that anyone's ideas about the ring are very interesting right now.
Sure.
Only because we know more than all of the characters do about it. And so for me, I want the characters to have context for it a little bit more so that they are caught up to where we're at.
What do we know that the characters don't know?
We know that it's Julie Mao and Frank Miller. Not Frank Miller. I keep doing that. Miller. It's comic book writer Frank Miller. Everyone's very veiny.
Don't remember his...
No, I think it's Thomas Miller, maybe.
It's
Thomas
in the chat.
Anyway,
like, literally,
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, this has come up so many times, and I forget every time.
This isn't a complaint. I feel like we talk about some things sometimes, and like,
we're not
I'm just saying that, like, I want the show's next episode to give context so that I can figure out what direction any of this is going in.
Yeah, no, I don't think.
And if we just keep in like a holding pattern of the mystery, we've gotten the mystery to the point where the tension is great, and now I would like context.
Yeah, no, I don't feel like you're complaining at all. I think we just have like different like feelings on like where the show is at in this moment, and yours are not negative feelings.
No, I'm loving it. Yeah. I'm really loving it. I feel like I'm explaining myself poorly right now.
No, I don't think you are. I feel like I'm totally
you're talking about how you feel about these two episodes, and I'm talking about what I would like to see next.
Yes.
And those are different conversations.
Totally.
I'm not saying that I want context to be added back into what we've just seen, because I thought what we just saw was really well done.
It's what you're looking forward to.
It's that I'm like, okay, we are now at this point in the story. I kind of need the next episode to deliver a little bit of context.
Yeah.
Because I don't really... Right now, I feel the tension of it, and that is really well done.
Yeah.
I also kind of am like, cool. Like,
yeah, there's nothing wrong with like asking for something from a show. Like, you set this up. This is really cool. I hope next episode does this. I hope this is the direction that we're moving in. Like, that's I think totally valid.
Yeah, and that's just kind of where I'm at right now, because I'm like, oh shit, like that was crazy. Like, it was such a slow burn, and then when the slow burn like peaked, it was great.
Yeah, that was wild.
It is interesting. Like, the proto molecule is so fascinating in that it is once more a different thing entirely. And so I do wonder how, like, if the proto molecule is getting smarter.
We learned. We watched it learn how to reflect. In the
yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah,
that was really cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. This shows a lot of things, and it's great. I think I'm still just having a little bit of whiplash from the beginning of last episode.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
Like, we had our group all together, and now, like, Avasarala is gone.
1 year later.
You know, we haven't seen her in an episode and a half now.
Yeah.
Bobby, not part of the crew. You know, like, I feel like I'm kind of feeling like the crew kind of... Like, we just started a new show, and because it didn't say season 4, my brain wasn't ready for it.
Yeah,
and I think that's kind of where some of my feelings are coming from.
It was a little jarring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I get it. Like, it's the weird thing of, like, the starting and stopping in the middle of seasons for the books and whatnot.
Yeah, I get it.
But no, I think this episode was great.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know. This conversation went off the rails in a way, and I felt like I didn't explain myself well.
I thought you made perfect sense. Okay. I was following.
You were just saying no, but for me it did work, and I'm like, no, I'm not talking about
I'm not saying that. Sorry, when I say that, I'm just giving my opinion because sometimes people think that we have the exact same opinion.
But we do, I think, because I did like the episodes. Like, I'm not unhappy with how they went.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
but you and I had just different feelings about like what the ring meant to the characters, and like it was such it was such like minutia in differences.
Now we're just reacting to our own reaction.
No, but like I think that it's important because sometimes a lot of the time like you were just like I agree, whatever it is, and we kind of got into a little more nitty gritty of it on like we both agree on like what's happening and what hasn't happened. There's just like teeny little like details in there that we feel differently about, and like I think that that's what people enjoy.
I hope that the protomolecule at some point on the show settles into something a little bit. It always being something completely different each time.
I actually don't know if I agree with you on that one.
Why?
I'm finding it incredibly fascinating watching the progression of it. Like where it started, where it is, and like I'm also a big sucker for like the magic element, and this is like the magic fantasy of this world, and so like I'm like it could turn into anything, and I'd be and as long as it was like done in an interesting way that served the story, like I would be on board. But like I can understand wanting a bit of stability so that we can understand what it is for the narrative to play out.
I will agree with you if they keep it fantasy, which is what it is right now, right? Like there's nothing, there's no rules to it.
The space stuff is very grounded in reality, and then there's like this magic element which is super cool.
Yeah, and so if they use the fantasy to bring it back to our characters in conflict, the human characters in conflict with one another, I will be very interested in the ring. Right now, it sort of feels like there is a human conflict that is whatever this woman is doing with the bomb and whatever video guy's doing. And then there is, everyone is headed towards the ring together, and it's like the humans against the ring. And I don't know that the humans against the ring is very interesting if the protomolecule isn't defined.
Well, I think that's why we went through the ring. Like, I think there's going to be...
I hope so. Yeah. I'm just saying, like, moving forward, like, I think that the protomolecule has been so many things that if the conflict of the show becomes humans versus protomolecule, and the protomolecule can be anything, then that conflict is less interesting to me than if the two sides of that conflict have a little bit more definition.
Sure, yeah.
Whereas if it's going to be fantasy and be anything and constantly changing, then I think the conflict is more interesting if it stays among the humans and how they're interacting with each other around it.
Yeah.
Because it's hard to be in conflict with something that is amorphous.
Yeah. I hear you.
And so I'm just so, we're in such a weird place with the show where like it's hard pivoted into a completely new plot, and it's really well written and it's really good.
Footing there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hear you.
Yeah.
I just want to watch the next one.
Yeah. And we don't have time for a couple of days, which is a shame because I think I just want to keep going.
Fine. We can maybe squeeze it in tomorrow.
No, we have so many things that are actually going public right now that have to go up.
We'll figure it out. It's fine.
No, I really like these 2 episodes. I'm trying to have like a fucking conversation about nothing over here. I'm sorry.
That's not nothing.
I think I'm just tired. The relay really knocked me fucking out, guys.
I thought
it's been a long week.
I thought we were.
I've gotten really in my head lately about our reactions because I feel like I talk about things in a way that other people find frustrating. And I'm like trying to think about what it is about how I watch media that other people don't like. But we had some Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood episodes go live on the channel. And I was critical of elements of the episodes because of I was like critical of the characters making the decisions they were making, but it wasn't like from the perspective of the writing being bad. I was calling a character in the show an idiot because he was behaving like an idiot, but I still thought that it was a good scene, right? And the comments were like, you don't seem to enjoy anything. And I was like, no, but in the video I'm saying that like I love this and I'm having a great time watching it.
It's because people have selective hearing.
But I feel like it's something about the way that I am communicating. And I'm just trying to be mindful of it. And I feel like I was overly mindful in this video, and now we're in a weird hole that I need to claw the video out of. But I'm also tired.
Okay.
I don't know. Anyway.
If it means anything, I thought it was an interesting conversation, and
I'm glad you do.
Yeah. I
we'll see what the YouTubers think of it in 7 months when the strike ends.
It's okay. The patrons will let us know.
The patrons will let us know. because they've never been salty with me.
Never. Not once.
How long should I grow my beard out? Should I just let it keep going? See how big it gets?
It's like pretty much like Amos length right now.
Yeah, his is a little bit cleaner than mine, but he has like a professional makeup team, so.
No, he has straight hair.
Yeah, but he also has a professional makeup team.
Sure. I just mean like your hair is curly and his is like straight.
This is the content you came here for, isn't it? One thing I wanted to comment on was the black guy who's the UNN.
The new one.
Yeah, he was like this dumb kid, and I was like, dude, you look like you're like 18.
Yeah.
I want to know how old the actor who played that part was, because they were like talking about how like this guy was so young and a kid, and I was like, the actor playing this general looks like he you know what? He's probably not. He's probably older and just has like amazing skin.
Great skin.
But like I was like, it was funny to me that they were commenting about the age of the belter.
Yeah.
When I was like, your fucking general's a child.
Or maybe it's meant to be hypocritical.
I'm getting old. Because he's probably like 27, and I'm the one that's getting old.
You just have baby face.
A little bit. Y'all, these episodes were good. I'm sorry if this conversation felt weird and out of place, but I'm excited for what's next. I want to know what the conflict is now, because we got rid of a war in place of a mystery.
We're gonna find out.
Yeah, we are. Because we're not going to stop watching the show because I really love it. If you love this video, like and subscribe to the channel. If you don't hit the dislike button, leave mean comments down below because the algorithm god is hungry and we must feed her. This episode, that algorithm goddess is... Kamina Drummer.
Yeah.
Play Telltale's The Expanse. Not a sponsor of this video, but they sponsored us in another video. So thank you for that, Telltale. If you want to follow us around the internet, you can. I'm at nerdynightly.
I'm at Claris Polaris.
Do something nerdy tonight. Bye.